right, powering on the ag leader. Got my globe set up. I'm gonna start in this ditch right here. There's just not much one left in that waterway. It's running over into that next field. I'm gonna take a little bit that way. GoPro died on me, but talk to the guys who mark these lines. Those things are 4 foot deep. Also water line here. But I am not gonna be very deep. I always try and be as shallow as I can be. I don't want creating more unnecessary washing, but I'll go through here, clean this up, and I'm gonna pile the dirt just right there, trying to catch it. And then I'm gonna hook up the mower, go mow a ditch that I think we're gonna tease the track. GoPro went dead. Anyways, lines were marked up by the road. I didn't hit any of them. I'm not going very deep, so that was great. Keep learning how to run this better and better. There's a waterway here. Mark Brown said it was always a problem there washing. That was the last job he did on the farm here before he passed. He owned this before we did. Dug that up, stuck it with a backhoe. So I got the grade toward the road that way. Now I'm bringing it the grade this way with the rest of the ditch. So hopefully this won't be a problem for a while. I'm stacking the dirt on the downhill side. If I see there's a wash somewhere, or if it needs banked up to keep it from flowing over, and if there's not, then I just spread it way out there. I learned you gotta constantly, your beater down there, move it in, back, forth, make sure everything's feeding in there right. And sometimes you just gotta stop and monkey with it, and that saves you a lot of headache later. And if you really want this job to work good, you need to go through with a dozer and just skim the grass off. That's basically all I'm doing the first pass. It ain't too bad, but going that far, I'm gonna have to stop, clean out. I'm gonna clean out where I'm at, chuck it that way, and smooth the rest, hopefully. Well, it took a while, but I think it looks good. Got it falling that direction and that direction from spot Mark's last job. I told him I'd fix this, so we're all square now. If it's fixed, we'll find out on that. Parking that for now. I'll hop in the mower. We're gonna use the dozer and excavator for ditching. I think does a good job on those waterways, but there's too much grass. It just takes forever. So hopefully this will start. Battery was dead this morning. I had a charger on it. Believe it or not, after going 3 mile an hour or going 1 mile an hour or a half mile an hour all day, 3 mile an hour on a mower seems really fast. To mow this, we're gonna need to have a ditch going that way. Definitely one going that way and that way. These will probably be track hoe jobs. I might be able to do the ditcher this direction. It washes down to that field, cause washes and makes it wet. So we're gonna try to catch some of the water at the top of the hill. Or not the very top, but the field break here. I actually have a ditch here, little sprouts and everything, so a lot easier to tell what's going on when we go out and dig a ditch if it's mowed, that's for sure. Well, we're not doing any ditching today, a little over 6/10. Oh, I'm doing office stuff. Dad and Fred's having a meeting of the minds.
Yep. We're discussing problems and solving them all as we go.
Well, that's a good way to do it. Keep up better that way. Everybody else working on some trucks. Black Volvo. It's fine. They replaced a bunch of stuff on it. I think it's finally about done. I got the gray peat in here. What you guys doing? What are you doing?
Working on the camera right now. Cab cam.
Cab cam ain't working?
Nope, not working.
I can't remember what the name of those arms are. We got them there, come up. Michael's arms, maybe? I don't know. They're pretty nice.
I think we found it.
What was wrong with it?
The wire that runs through the cab plugs into here is bad.
Oh, okay.
So, gotta dig up the dashboard now.
Jarrett, you about done with that black one?
Yeah, I gotta find an oil leak on it.
How much stuff you guys do with that thing?
A lot. Did all all brakes, all slack adjusters, S cams, oil change. About 3 days worth of work.
Whatever keeps Kaylin happy.
Yeah.
It's hard work.
Yeah, it is. Driving the John Deere sprayer around, don't do this much. Try not to hit the booms. Just getting out of the shed. I'm gonna clean up the seed shed. It's a mess. I swept it out what I could yesterday. I'm gonna move some stuff around and get it organized, burn some boxes, so we can get all the seeds stacked up, because once it all gets here, it's pretty full in there. So, gotta start out clean. Finally burned the last of the bags. Last of the bean bags. That's only November. Eli cleaning off the spray trailer. They got done with all the fall spraying and all the tillage. I don't think I mentioned that last week, but they did.
Friday morning, wet, chilly, just typical Midwest winter day. Jarrett's working on shock absorbers on the gray Pete, and the red Volvo needs a wheel seal. I'm still trying to get Garrett's Land Rover together. We got a little bitty elbow right here that was broke. Got to buy the whole thing. All I need is that little piece right there. So, you know, typical part situation in today's world. We don't want to break that down and say a little piece, you got to buy more of them. So that's where that's at. We'll see what happens here today. Try to get it together. You can see out there, it's not the most beautiful day. Wet. So it is what it is. At least we're all done. Dirt work's done. Spraying's done. So all good there.
Got the little 5075E tractor out because the skid steer's in Indiana. Got trailers to move around, so I have more room to stack corn and beans. The last thing I gotta do on my seed shed organization. Well, that and then sweep it out one last time after I moved all the things from the dirty spots. Got the main floor a little dirty again. Jack back down. I had to take it up so I could keep my front tires on the ground. Jack was too long. Have all four. Have it picked up. Well, going right between the two planters for this one. Spin that thing around our belt. Move that one over a little bit. We ought to have plenty of room. We've already got 4 shipments of seed in today, or this year, this fall, this fall. 3 more coming, so I make the room before it shows up. Now I'm not sure if I could pick this big Madagascar up with this or not. Might tilt. I got a tiller on the back for some weight. I don't know if that's enough. Find out, I guess. Ah, no problem. Good thing it's empty. Definitely know it's there though. All done and organized, except for I gotta get that belt cleaned out sometime. I gotta do some stuff in the office, so I'm not gonna do it today, but only got 5 boxes of corn in, but got a whole lot of beans in. Now we got room for a whole lot more.
This is Ivers Truck and Trailer Repair, chief mechanic here. You get her fixed, Jarrett?
Yeah, should be.
Yep, wheel seal was leaking, not hard to tell, but it was probably the outside drive shaft seal as it turns out, but it ought to be fixed now. And this is, how many we had in here? Like 6 of them? A lot of brakes changed, but I think we're kind of catching up. Better be, it's time to use them.